Follow us on all social media at Radio on Fire.
All right, it feels good to be back. I feel like it's been a minute since we have chopped things up. His and Her show, of course. I am the his.
And I am the her, and I'm always slightly right.
Sweet Tea Diamond Kate in here. How you doing, by the way?
I'm blessed and highly favored.
Okay, and you haven't pulled that one out in a minute. you haven't pulled that one out in a minute. So much going on since we had the last conversation. Your friend Jada,
Some good girlfriend,
has been exposed to the cheater that she is. And it's not that I'm not faulting her for, doing whatever she wants to do. I just think that there is from what I've seen online, there's a double standard to cheating. Let's say that, and I saw some meme about Kevin Hart cheated on his pregnant wife, and Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, and why we giving Jada so much flack for her entanglement.
It's always been double standard. Like, a man can cheat on a woman, but a woman is supposed to be strong enough to take the punch. But like, when a woman cheats on a man, it's like you did the worst thing. This man actually might want to leave you and not even consider being in a marriage or a relationship with you no more because you stepped out. But it's supposed to be acceptable for a man to do it to a woman over and over, and we supposed to be like, oh, okay, I'll heal. Let's move on.
Is that how you think it is?
Yes, it's most definitely how it is. A man can sleep with 10 bitches and he the man. He a player, he a boss. A woman sleep with 10 niggas, she a hoe. She a hoe. She a slut. You can't make her into no housewife because she throw her coochie around or whatever.
Yeah.
It's double standard. It's double standard.
Okay, so I have a lot of problems with what you said. So here's the thing. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of problems with that. That's not the case.
Why? It is the case. It is the case.
All right. So here's the difference between Kevin Hart cheating on his pregnant wife and Jay-Z cheating on Beyonce, right? Here's the difference and what Jada did. Those guys first apologized. Well, Jay-Z, they all apologized. There was a showing of remorse. There was you know what I mean? There was a period where they were in the doghouse and had to recover back. Jada's attitude, first of all, she said she didn't do nothing wrong. Right?
First of all, they was fucking separated when she did it.
Yes, okay, I agree.
Okay. Kevin Hart was still married to his wife, not separated. Jay-Z still with Beyonce, not separated.
Okay.
Jada fucked off while she was separated for her husband. Even he said at the time where they thought that they was never going to get back together.
Right.
The only thing difference with the Smiths, yo, they is like a shady ass couple, yo. Whatever they do is so silent.
Yeah.
That they was almost separated 4 years ago because they still live their life for the public like they're together as a big ass family. Like
for business purposes. For business purposes.
Exactly.
And is that what you think?
Like, she a hoe. Like, why is she apologizing?
Okay, so let's go back to that. Okay, they separated because she was clearly doing some other things.
No,
all right.
They separated because Will is having romances with Dwayne Martin.
Who?
About that.
Who?
He's a great husband.
Tisha Campbell's husband?
And sleep with other females.
Wait. Allegedly. Okay, you say Tisha Campbell's husband?
Yes.
Lord. Okay, is that what the word on the street is?
No, the word been on the street, and Tisha was running her mouth, but decided now to back down because she don't want to be blackballed because the Smiths, of course, have power.
She did say some things. She did say some things.
And now we don't hear nothing from her.
Well, that's because she got some bad. She got some bad haircuts. And
No, that's because she found out that Will Smith owns her damn home when it was going in foreclosure, and he ended up buying it. And all this time, she thinking it's her husband's money. No, Will saved your home, ma'am. He couldn't see his nigga out on the street.
okay, they were supposed to be getting a divorce their own self.
Why you think they getting divorced? Because he likes men's.
Now, who we talking about now? You throwing around some crazy accusations. So
That's
you
not
just
crazy accusation. You can look it up. Dwayne Martin. Why you think Lisa Ray is mad at Dwayne Martin? Was like, I wish I never introduced him to my husband.
wait, what?
Oh, yeah. Y'all need to, as I said, like y'all know.
You're doing a lot. You throwing a lot. Okay, so you're trying to say that Will Smith is the wrong person here? He's DL Yo.
Yes, Will Smith is a DL Yo. They all into a little DL bromance. Lisa Ray Hutch, Keisha Campbell, all them. It all makes sense. They all worked for the Smiths when they was making that sitcom. Hello.
Okay, so then we're going back. Yeah, you're going way back. Okay, so even if that is the case, and I can't say it, I don't know, I don't know, but if that is the case, then and they choose to stay together through all of the foolishness, right? So, bad merch for life. I don't understand why people are acting like it is not like we're getting in their business. They putting their business on Front Street, and we're commenting on their business.
She had to.
She had to what?
She had to come out and say something because this little idiot,
August Alsina.
Yeah, she thought she was fixing him so well and had him groomed so well.
Meaning programming him.
Yeah. And probably didn't think that I need to get this little nigga to sign a disclosure.
Yeah.
Because I've done groomed him, zombified him to do what I want and to think what I want. I got him underneath my titty. So now this little boy done gone and ran his mouth.
Now let's slow down for a second. And the reason he did that was because of what?
Oh, maybe he has an album coming out.
Well, I mean, she said that they stopped speaking a while ago. Why do you think that they stopped speaking?
Because the reason why I feel, I'm not sidekick or anything, but my perception on the reason why he stopped dealing with Jada, because Jada said he broke up with her. He stopped dealing with Jada because he probably wanted more. She can't get more because her heart is with her husband. When he seen that she not leaving Will, who would be stepping up to leave Will Smith for August? Come on now.
Right.
He seen that, oh, she not going to leave him to be with me, so I'm going to just break up with her. It's no point. Like, he got wives, which she probably didn't want him to do, but he got some sense to move on with his life. Like, she didn't care.
Yeah, that's what it appears.
Right, this happened 4 years ago, so time has passed, all real wounds are healed. But like as I told you before, like she dated this young dude and didn't have him sign no papers. Will is smart. All his girlfriends like Heidi and Liza, they are high up in their career. They don't need, a burst out. Like they high in their career. They don't want the negative energy to make them look bad in the public eye in Hollywood. So they keep their mouths closed. They don't need to come out with some total crazy ass shit to make their album sell or their movie sell or things of that nature. She just they've been calling Jada a pedophile, but he was over 18.
Yeah, I mean, so let's say that let's reverse the roles. Let's say that the man was sitting up there, calling it an entanglement, laughing about it, high-fiving, and saying that he was fixing the girl. Let's say that it was it was Will Smith or some, let's say it was some older, actor, and it was one of these young singers, Kilani, one of these young girl singers, and he was fixing her, and he's, you know what I mean? We would be looking at this differently than we're looking at it with Jada and August Alsina. So I was trying to pick some, huh?
Was saying that she was older than him?
No, I'm saying let's just say that the man was doing this. Let's say that Jada was a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the man had been having some affair where he was trying to fix some young female singer, and he was up here laughing about it. Like, y'all will be looking at this different. Y'all will be outraged. What's going on with your camera?
I have no idea.
Okay. All right. So.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, so.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. The double standard there. The double standard.
That is the most realest shit that I ever heard about marriage ever in my life. And what he's saying is the truth. Me being married to my husband for 7 years, I have learned different things each year that I didn't know before. And this year, around a couple of months ago, has enlightened me about our marriage that we lost, but we didn't both admit that it was lost. You understand what I'm saying? Because we were living a role of having this perfect marriage. You understand what I'm saying? People want to have perfect marriage, and you get lost in that. You get lost in that because you have so much high expectation on this person to be what you want them to be. You understand? So I had put up a quote the other day saying that I'm sorry that I had such high expectations on you, not expecting that those were my expectations. You understand what I'm saying? So what Will's saying is definitely the truth. It is definitely the truth. And sometimes it takes some fucked up shit to happen in your marriage to realize, even though that is wrong, maybe it can bring y'all back together because you forgot what the fuck it was when you really got married. You understand? You get lost.
Right.
And sometimes those bad things can mend that closeness of what was lost.
Okay.
But back to Jada and Will, you know, they've been married a long time and they ain't going nowhere. Yeah,
and I think that's fine, and they should be. You know what I mean?
For them works for them, and you know, I said, you know, people always say that they were swingers. They have never been swingers.
Now, elaborate. What do you mean by that?
Okay, so Jada and Will aren't swingers, and people have put that on their marriage for years. That's why when you approach the Smiths, you have to be very specific on the words you use with them, because they are if you notice, they're very manipulative when it comes to words, and the way they move is they manipulate the public very well, because as you can see, we've been deceived for years. But the public has always said that they were swingers. No, they're not swingers. They don't enjoy having sex with couples together. They enjoy having sex with other people disclosed. But it's open for them. It's okay.
So you're saying that they're not swingers in the sense of they don't go places and wife swap and that kind of thing.
No.
They have an agreement to do their own thing.
Separately. Yes.
Separately.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like the open. So they have an open relationship. Yeah. It definitely appears that way.
Yeah, I mean, Will has had 2 girlfriends that people talk about, but they don't really disclose about it.
Okay, so now I'm getting more confused because you were just saying that Will and some other actors, and now you're saying Will got girlfriends. Which one is it?
Well, they were girlfriends at the time because it was almost 4 years ago. So this is when
Okay.
they were in their turmoil.
So you're saying that Will likes whatever is available at the moment.
Well, if they disclose it, they could be having girlfriends and boyfriends now. But we just caught up from 4 years ago about August. They can still be doing the same shit right now.
Right. Right. That's true.
They're a very sneaky couple. They're fucking very manipulative.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, what man calls your ex sex slave or whatever she was doing by his nickname?
Yeah, that was weird.
That's really personal. Like, Will and him had a relationship. Like, come on, you don't call your ex, your wife's ex lover by his nickname.
Yeah. That definitely struck me as weird. You know. So some people are going to say we're judging them, though. You know, some people are going to say that we're judging them.
I'm not judging them. We can't judge other people's marriages and what they choose to do. That's what they choose to do.
Right.
They took their vows. They're living their vows. Death do us part. They're still together, like sickness and health. But my thing is, wow, Jada ain't. If Jada lives Will, I hope she got a good prenup or if Will divorces Jada, I hope it's a good prenup because Jada is going to be fucked. Ain't nobody booking that bitch for no movie.
So you say all she got came from the association with him? All the roles? You don't think?
Who is booking Jada?
She wasn't low down dirty Shane.
How many years was that guy?
No, I got you. That's why I don't think she's going anywhere. I think this couple is going to be together forever.
That's why she was like, if Will decide that he want to be with another person, he going to live on the other side of the house with that bitch, and I'm going to live over here with whom I choose to live with. But we going to stay in one house.
Yeah, so it's very interesting. I thought that Will tried to maintain his squeaky clean image in this video.
And everybody's saying that when Jada was talking at the red table, like, Will looked disgusted. He's not disgusted at Jada. He's disgusted at August for bringing all this dumb shit up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
To clean that they got to clean it up.
Right. Yeah.
Necessary cleanup.
Clean up in aisle one. Yeah. So definitely, he spilled the beans. But I don't think that this. I think that what they did the other day is going to kind of get them on the other side of this. I don't think that this helps August Alsina's career.
No, it's not.
You know, he might have some other. He might have some few extra girls that want to help heal him, right? But in the big scheme of making money, I think that this probably hurts him.
It hurts him, yeah.
They're gonna try to blackball him some kind of way.
You can't come for the Smiths. Don't do that now.
You can't come for the Smiths?
Come for the Smiths.
Okay.
So they always find some way to manipulate the situation. Do you remember a long time ago when Willow took that picture with the man in the bed?
Yeah.
And he was only 17?
Yeah.
And everybody was like, how could this happen? Da, 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 da. What did Jada try to turn around? This is art.
Yeah.
Art.
Yeah.
You guys are taking this too far. We knew about this. She's modeling. This is art.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wow.
And the best way for them to handle the situation was coming out and talking about it. Because a lot of people won't do it. Won't come as a couple to talk about it. You understand what I'm saying? When Kevin Hart cheated on his wife, pregnant, they ain't come on nothing and talked as a couple to explain what the fuck was going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Kevin Hart cheated on his wife. She's pregnant. He's a dog. You still gonna stay with him. He ain't got shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, it's a lot, and when you're in the public eye, this is part of what you sign up for. These things happen.
I just have one question. Like when men are not even when you marry, but when you're in, out here dating, and you feel that one woman can curb your appetite, not even sexually, but every woman gives you a different feeling that you with them. Like this one likes to travel, this one um likes to read. Every single girl that you have gives you a different, kind of feeling, right? Why aren't men honest and be like, listen, Jackie, I'm talking to Simone, Raven, Keisha, and Juanita. I'm seeing you all. I like you all. If you choose not to want to, still partake in our gatherings, then you can go ahead. I'll find another person. Why can't y'all be that honest?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean,
Drama, you know that, right?
huh?
It would be less drama because everybody know their position.
Yeah, there have been times in my life where it probably would have been better if I had done that myself. Um, it takes a lot to do that, and I think that the reason why we don't do it is out of fear of the weighing the options and weighing the odds and what is the reaction, and that's such a different way from what society normally does that so a lot of times that people don't like to take that chance.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
I was at a point in my life where this is what it is. This is what I'm doing. You don't like it. This is what it is.
yeah, yeah, and that's what's up.
The answer I got back was, that's so fucking unladylike. I was like, and that person told me, I don't need no new friends. So if this is what you gonna be doing, hey, this is what it is. I'm just being honest. So when you call me and I don't answer, it's because I'm with A. And when A call me, I'm with B. Like, I don't got time to be running around with my head cut off trying to do this. So let's all have a mutual agreement.
Okay, well there you have it. There you have it. Okay. All right. So how are things? And you are in Texas. How are things there?
Still running and functioning. Don't let this fucking news fool y'all. Don't believe everything you see in the news, please, people. Don't. Just don't. Don't.
So restaurants are still open?
Restaurants are still open. Clubs is still open. Everything is open in Texas. We the hot spot. It's Death Valley down here. People dying and all that. Ain't shit closed down. And the thing about it, when you go in a restaurant, all you gotta do is come in with your mask, and you can remove it when you sit your ass down.
Well, of course, yeah. Oh,
But
so they still have dine-in happening?
I was just in a restaurant yesterday, sitting down eating. Yes,
Mhm.
it's everywhere. The news are liars. I hate the news. Media to me is just to keep the world in a fucking panic.
No, yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Are y'all okay? They're saying that this is the highest numbers and everything is closed down. I'm like, nah, no. We're fine. Ain't nothing closed down.
Yeah.
And this is a Republican state, so, they gonna do what they want to do. They don't care. They feel like if you get it, you survive it, okay. If you get it and you die, okay. That's how they feel. School is reopening. They sent me an email, let me know if I'm enrolling my son in school at the end of July. Is he going to come full-time, part-time, or is he going to Zoom from home? We have 3 options.
Have you made a decision?
He's going to school.
Okay. Okay.
Because you gotta think about it. Half of these people gonna be scared to send their kids to school anyway, so it ain't gonna be that many kids in school. I can't let coronavirus scare me. You know what I mean? So I can't. It's a lot to think about because these kids have been in the house with no social stimulation since March.
Yeah.
There is no kids outside playing with each other.
Well, I don't think they was outside playing before that.
What you mean?
They wasn't outside like that.
My son used to go outside every day for hours.
Well, your son is rare, okay, because a lot of these kids are online and they playing video games and they not really out. They ain't playing football out there like that.
That's their parents' fault. And I'm not saying that, I'm the best mother in the world, but they have to get that outdoor stimulation and association with other children, or they're gonna have fucking diabetes at the age of fucking 9.
Yeah.
They're in the house eating snacks, eating noodles, and playing the game, and not getting any physical activity. No, I'm not having no obese son. No. They gotta take that game shit. There has to be a period where there's no game and you need to take your ass outside and play tag.
Well. Wow. So that's interesting. So you're sending your son to school for in classroom learning.
Yes, I am.
And okay. And Texas. What city are y'all in?
Houston.
So you say Houston, okay.
But I live in Missouri City and that's what it is. I'm not going that Zoom and stuff. First of all, my son wrote a letter to the superintendent of the school where we lived at to let him know that he's not feeling online learning. They think it's stupid and he hates it. And if he has to do online learning, he's not going to do it. He said the teacher need to mail him his work and he do it like that and he'll mail it back. But online is not for everybody. And then y'all gotta think about it. It's some parents that are fucking illiterate when it comes to the computer and fucking illiterate when it comes to reading and helping their kids with homework. That's why they send their fucking kids to school for the teachers to teach their asses. Because they not that smart, they damn self.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
If you never graduated from high school, how the hell you gonna help your child do homework?
Good point. I mean, I think that, what also has to be factored in is the condition of people in your household, who's in your household, because a lot of times, kids could be come back and transmitting stuff to older folks in people's families, and I think that that's something that concerns people, or people with pre-existing conditions are probably concerned that the kids could be bringing something back from school. And some people, you guys are healthy over there, but some people are in different medical situations. So that's why I think some people are scared versus other people.
How long you gonna be scared for, America?
I think they're gonna be scared until they find some type of a, cure or something.
A vaccination, and the first vaccination that they put out, that's just a tester to see how fast your liver gonna fail.
Yeah. It's definitely that's why I say it's definitely gonna be time before this is really right. Would you go to Disney World right now?
Yes.
Okay.
With
I would not. With your mask on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yup, with my mask on. I'm not wearing no gloves. I hate when I see people with them little dirty ass gloves keep touching shit after you touch up and shit. But yeah, the thing that about this virus, like nobody knows shit about it. Like first they saying that it can't survive in heat. Well, actually that's a lie because Texas was 123 degrees yesterday and the shit is still here.
Oh, absolutely.
So you don't know if it's how, and now they keep on changing how long it survives when it's on the surface. Now it's up to 6. I think my husband told me it's up to 16 hours that it can hit the surface and it still be alive. So they don't really know what's going on. They learning new shit every day. Like, we don't know about this virus. I know China, they just going on with life, right?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, Trump is the single biggest spreader of the coronavirus due to his mishandling of this situation. In order to properly contain this, there had to be a lockdown. And if you didn't have a lockdown, then it's still festering about. China is someplace where they were able to implement a strict lockdown, and places in Europe, and then they have low cases. We didn't do that, and we have this foolish philosophy like, oh well, it's not over here, so we can do this. But people travel, and the virus doesn't respect any state or city or lines. So if people travel and go to vacation spots or go to different locations, it's going to pop back up, and that's what you have. It is unfortunate that people have this philosophy like, we're just gonna ride this out. Some people gonna die, some people not, and they just like, whatever, it is what it is. But
and that's how our president feels.
That is,
and so his ass catching his damn self.
Well, that would definitely change his mind about some things.
He need to catch it himself.
Yeah.
But until then, or one of his kids catch it, I don't think he give a fuck about his wife. But he not gonna really care, because he's the type of person that he has the attitude like, if it don't affect me, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Plain and simple.
Right.
That's how he is.
And that's a real crappy way to look at things, with the American people's lives hanging in the balance. Of course, His and Hers show every Sunday. Are we back next week?
That's up to you. You the one who be standing me up.
No.
I'll be right here waiting, dressed and everything.
All right. Well, we're gonna be back next week. What time is it there?
What time is it now?
That's what I'm asking you. What time is it?
Let me check on my new Apple Watch.
Okay.
That I cheated myself.
All right, so we got an hour difference.
24.
Got you. All right, so we got an hour difference. All right, that's good. So we'll be back next week, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central.
This time we're gonna be on time. We had some technical difficulties. You know.
Yeah.
Me trying to do Zoom on my laptop, it didn't work out too swell.
Well, we got it together now. All
but
right.
Diamond is going to send me. What you gonna send me, Diamond?
A stand for your phone. Yeah.
You're gonna send me a stand for my phone. Also, JD Polo is gonna finally send me my Tomboy swag shirt in the mail that she owed me since
10 years. Almost 10 years. That's almost been 10 years. What? Wow. Okay.
So, yeah. How was your Father's Day? I'll let you have a break. What you and your dad do?
Yeah, he wanted food from a black-owned restaurant, and that's what we did. Chopped it up with him. Yeah.
Where y'all get the black food from?
Georgia Peach.
You didn't like it?
I like their chicken.
That's it. That's what you like was the chicken.
Yeah, no, that's what I got. I like chicken and string beans and mac and cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I just went there on a bad day.
Where did you go?
Georgia Peach.
Which one? Which one?
The one by security.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't go to that one, but I mean, I've been there before. What didn't you like there?
Each restaurant cook different, so
Sure.
yeah. So.
Yeah, I only ate there like 2 times for that particular location. Yeah, so yeah, it was cool. I mean, I didn't have an issue with it. What did you eat?
I don't even remember. It was so awful.
Okay, that's not good. All right, so yeah, they probably don't have that guy working there no more. Whoever cooked
Yeah,
that.
so but keep on supporting black-owned restaurants. Georgia Peach, everybody's palate is different.
Right, right. Thank you as always. So I'll see you next week, and when we get off, send me the address.
I will.
Okay.
Stay blessed.
Yes, and highly favored.
Red is your color.
Yes, it is. No doubt.